Hey guys, it's Beth. Welcome back to more Minecraft. Uh, Today I want to finish that room downstairs and maybe get a roof and start on expanding the house. I should really get a pen of sheep, that way I can continuously shear them. One thing that I'd really like to do at some point is, I want to get a VR headset and I want to try out Minecraft in VR since that's a thing that exists, apparently. And I think that would be fun. Oh, one off. Okay. Well, I think I'm just gonna put a second torch there because it'll light everything else up. Oh. And the saplings have already been replenished. That's very satisfying to do. These are a really good, like, decoration block. It's very hard to get a precise amount of them, though, since the shears just cut through them so quickly. There we go. Looks a bit better. Maybe it would be better if I put an entire wall and then the bed. Let's see. Yeah, I think that's a bit better. Okay. I need to make some tools, that way I can continue mining now. But do I want to go mining or... do I want to go mining or finish the roof first? I guess making the roof is the best idea right now. I think what I might do is I might make this like a balcony overlooking the farm and have a building on this side. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Okay. Let me go get the wood I need for that. Oh, and the door. Look at that. So this is direct center, so put it there, 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 and there. Well, I definitely need to get more wood, so that's the next step. But now that I have that framework, I can finish the roof and not worry about where everything's going. Oh hey look, a wolf. Well, I don't have any bones to tame him, so I'll just leave him be. Oh, he killed the sheep over here. In real life, I'm actually afraid of most dogs. One of the weird quirks that I have is just I have more fears now than I did when I was younger. Most people outgrow fears and like move on, but apparently I just like completely did the opposite, where I didn't have many fears as a kid, but when I got older everything got worse. That might be enough. No saplings. Okay. I just had a lot of not good experiences with dogs in the past, so they're kind of scary to me. And most dogs, I'm sure, are absolutely fine and good. It's just my own personal experience makes me hesitant to be around them. One of my neighbors for the longest time had a pit bull who was a very angry animal. And I don't think pit bulls are bad, because they're not. It's 100% down to their owners, and their owners weren't good. So this pit bull attacked like every kid in the neighborhood. So it was not good. One night on Halloween when I was younger, I was trick-or-treating with people, and as soon as like we rung the doorbell and the door opened, a dog came out and lunged at me. And like because of that, like he was barking at me and trying to bite at me. That completely, like, it scared me so much. And then just like the dog's owner came out and just kind of laughed. Just like it wasn't... He was just a dick for no reason because I was a kid afraid of a dog who was attacking them. There we go. This is nice and lit up. And it's like... I do have some fears where I can get why people would make fun of me for that, but... I don't think the dog ones are, like, the ones that I really should be made fun of for. Like, I'm afraid of the dark, honestly, because... My mind isn't good with grasping at what's unknown, so... it makes it difficult to grapple with what's in the dark. And it's weird because it wasn't like that when I was younger. It's been a more recent development. Like, I wasn't afraid of the dark at all as a kid, but when I got older, I was. I'm not sure why. I'm also not sure why I was staying up and not going down with this mine. One of my biggest fears is just being alone. I think I got into that a little bit, last episode, but in general, like, being completely alone can be very scary. I think I just have a pretty bad fear of, like, abandonment, so it causes some problems. A weird thing is that, like, continuing on with all of my fears and stuff, I really like, Five Nights at Freddy's. It's been one of my hyperfixations lately. And I'm not even, like, afraid of the games, I'm just afraid of, like, actual animatronics now. Because things that move that shouldn't be moving, for some reason that gets me in a weird way. Like, a giant... it's like a giant robot that's just moving in ways that it shouldn't be able to. And, like, I know that, like, scientifically couldn't do any harm because of how they're actually designed in real life. Like, the most damage a Chuck E. Cheese robot could do to you is if it just fell on you, because they're very heavy. Like, their actual motors aren't strong enough to do any damage to you at all. But fears don't have to be, like, logical, they're just fears. I might play Five Nights at Freddy's on the channel, that might be fun. I regret not getting all of those games while they were on sale before. Because, like, all of them were off by a lot, like, I forget when, but it was relatively recent. To be fair, relatively recent to me right now could mean an entire year ago, because my sense of time got completely screwed up by the pandemic. Like, it genuinely could have been an entire year ago now. Because a lot of, like, Christmas last year seems like not too long ago. And it's almost Christmas again. Time has moved a very strange way this year. It's felt like it's gone by super fast, but also incredibly slow at the same time. Every day is like a week, but every week passes by really quickly. Is a fear of the ocean common? Is that like a normal thing? Because the ocean, we know more about our own, like, solar system than we do our own oceans. Like, we don't have most of the ocean mapped just because it's so impossible to do that. So we have no idea what's in so much of it. So, like, that's the only reason why it's scary, is because it is just an element of the unknown, really. Like, logistically, we didn't know that colossal squids were real until pretty recently. And if something that big can exist and go undetected for that long, what else could exist down there? And, like, a megalodon is just a large great white shark. So, even, like, if you think about that, do you think, like, back when megalodons were roaming the earth, there were, like, even larger equivalents of, like, blue whales and stuff? Like, we don't know the fossil history for most sea life, because the way we get the records for, like, the fossils for sea life is by anything that used to be ocean that has then become landmass. You can excavate, but you can't excavate the ocean floor. So any, like, deep sea creature we don't know much about. there are probably some cryptids that, like, do exist, especially in the ocean, but they're probably not even harmful. They're just almost alien creatures to us. Not even, like, sentient life, but just, like, different animals that would be scary to see. Even though, like, the Loch Ness Monster, those photos have all proven to be faked. Like, even the most early one, which means that it's probably an entire hoax. We have animals from, like, dinosaur periods where they have survived all this time into now. Like, there's various lizards, and I'm pretty sure alligators have been around for that long. So, I guess it's not entirely impossible that, like, you could find a plesiosaur, like, deep underwater in, like, an uncharted place, because you're not going to have the entire ocean under surveillance all the time. There's going to be routes that boats don't travel, and, like, we can't go that deep with our submarines for very long. Oh! Diamond. Look at that. Isn't just one? Just one diamond. That's interesting. Oh! Never mind. There's the rest. I need 5. Oh, I don't have a pickaxe. Oh no, I don't have a pickaxe. Okay, luckily I do have a way to get up without digging currently. I need to get 5 diamonds, that way I can make a pickaxe and enchanting table. And then I need to get 30 levels, that way I can get a fortune enchantment so that I can get a lot of diamonds all at once. So yeah, anyway, even though the Loch Ness Monster is probably not real, the idea of it isn't impossible. Oh yay, the farm is finally showing progress, so now I can make food. I now have a sustainable source of food. That's good. I should extend the farm. Maybe I should do that a bit later. I should probably get some more chests and stuff too. Okay, that's a full set of iron armor. And I think, that will probably be it for this episode. Thank you for watching.